I have a quick fancy fold card to show you today. Come on in.
Hello everybody, it's Julia Laird with Senior Susie Stamps, and I thought I would do a real quick video on how to make these little cards. I did a video earlier today about how to cut a template for cutting both of these two cards at the same time, and it occurred to me that I actually hadn't shown you how to put these cards together. So let me do that right quick because I didn't want to leave you hanging. I've got one here that's all ready to go, and it has all of the pieces. And if you missed the video that came out earlier today, I'm going to publish both of these today. I'll put a link down below so that you can go back and catch it. You might want to look at it first because it tells you about all the little bits and bobs. So what I do with this is to take some glue, and I just put enough glue to cover the top and bottom edge, because that's really all you're gluing here. All this piece is a bridge to hold these pieces together, and then I line my pieces up so that they're all in the right spot and put my bridge down in the middle, right like that. And I put it on the top rather than putting it on the bottom because I felt like, for the most part, you're going to have stuff that covers up the bridge, and in the inside it's a nice smooth line then for your top and bottom piece. And then you want to seal these two down well so that they don't loosen up on you. Now today I'm using some paper that my friend Peggy gave me several years ago, and it is Color of the Moment. I think she got it from Amazon, I'm not sure, but it has some nice little coordinating papers in it, and it also has a little foil piece, so we're going to use that today. You need 5 pieces that are 4 by 1.5. 5 now, not 4. I know that seems kind of counterintuitive, but I'll show you why in just a second. And these all go onto the little pieces that you have just bridged together, and they should cover up that seam adequately enough that it's just not noticeable anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on. Obviously there's one on the top and the bottom to the front, and then on the inside we're actually going to put 3. So we're going to put here and here. And I'm wondering, I think I shortcut this one, so that's okay. We'll use it on the bottom, but normally all 5 of them are 1.5 inches wide. I must have had brain fade. That happens sometimes, especially around here. So we're just going to line these with designer paper. You can layer this up if you want to. I'm not a big multi-layer girl. I don't know why. It's just the way I am. But you can layer these up however you want to. But these sections are 1 3/4 inches wide by 4 1/4. And then on the inside, I have a piece of blue, and it has a little bad spot on it that I noticed when I took it out of the paper pack. I'm just going to cover that up, and that's fine. I marked it with a pencil, and that should be covered up without any problem. Just get your layers lined in. So this is where that 5th piece goes. And all it does is kind of coordinate the front and the back layers. Now, this one, of course, goes right down over the other piece down here. And you could, if you were running short of paper, you could delete this piece, or you can shorten this one up and use this as part of that layer there, and that would be fun too. Now on the front, I have a piece of this gold foil. I'm going to put that down next, and I'm going to put that down with some glue because there is a little transition there. And then I just have some stamped images. Then I'm going to put down. I stamped this cute little bird that I just got. And he's going to go right here in the front. So we're going to put him here on the front. It could be any size. This could be any kind of shape that you want. However, if you extend past your bridge line, like let's just say, for example, you had a big oval here. Well, then you probably want to cut a big oval for the inside just to make it look right so that you don't see all the mechanics all the time. Now I'm going to add some flowers to these, all right, like that. And I need a little tiny piece of foam to build this guy up. I love this little bird. I think he's just whimsical. And it makes me giggle. I can't help him. He's just too cute. This was a used stamp that I got the other day. And then I'm going to put a little glue on the pansy flower. This pansy was a trio stamp. And I just kind of fussy cut him apart a little bit, because I wanted to add him for a little embellishment here on the front of this card. There we go. Now I've got another piece over here. And I don't remember if I need a little piece of foam for the bottom. I think I do. Need a little piece of foam for the bottom. And I'll add that now. Just a tiny little square to help support those lower leaves. I'll slip it right up underneath there and push my little piece down to it. And then I'm going to put this little flower as an accent behind the bridge, and that pulls the front into the inside of the card. You could do whatever you want to up here. I could have backed that with some ink, but I just wanted to show you quickly how to put this card together today. And then I have a sentiment that I stamped the other day. This was a new stamp that came in. And I got it because I really liked the font. I thought it was really pretty. So there we go, card's done. See, it didn't take very long at all to put this together. Now, you could put a little bird told me, whatever you want to on the front, or leave it as is. I think it's kind of busy, so I'm probably not going to add anything to it. But there it is. Now, what I didn't take into account is that this extends past the bridge line. So let's do a little surgery here. In order to give myself a little bit of help, I'm going to mark the area that I need to be sure and stay inside. Let me go get a stamp. So I just grabbed a small stamp that I know will fit in there just for example's sake, and we're going to put it in here so that it fits nicely behind that bridge. There we go. Then I'll come back in and erase my little pencil marks. You know, I like this white eraser. It's a Pentel Click eraser in white, and it doesn't leave any eraser marks on things. Sometimes when you use a regular pencil eraser, it can leave a little eraser color mark there, which of course you don't want to have, but this is my favorite. So there he is. Card done. Hope you all have had a good day today, and I'll see you as soon as I can. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.